And we're back in it. Let's save this kingdom. Oh, really?
Narrowed eyes, muttered threats.
Well, Alhazred is not going to be in our party very long.
Lost.
I did not realize their relationship was so low. I probably should have checked that. Oh well. Hope everyone's doing well out there. It's Loki Orn, and we are in our kingdom. We are in Escalation 3. So we are
Listless on the tide.
in the final push here. Okay.
Degradation.
Portrait, clock, portrait, dream, clock. Okay, so none of these are particularly exciting. In fact, I kind of want none of them. I think I'd rather go... Yeah, I'd rather go to this unknown one. How unlucky was that? Oh, that was super obvious. Wow, okay, I'm an idiot. I forgot how Alhazred hates Barristan. But good news, we are now collecting the corpses of I think that's what we're doing. We're collecting the corpses of these goat guys. It's another tribe caller. We have a fairly upgraded team, and we're heading to our inn where I'm gonna try to make sure we get all of our people there in an appropriate timing to like go through a whole upgrade. That might mean I end up waiting a turn. We might end up waiting a turn at the inn just to get the other characters there, so maybe I should have moved them immediately. I don't know, it just felt like getting them the rest was probably going to be more relevant. Alright. That should be you dead. Nope, not even close. Still not there. Off by 1. Alright, we're spreading blight around to anyone who will listen. Boom. We love a straight 100 to 0. Sucks to take that nasty riposte, but not much to be done for it here. We will, however, heal the full, which is always appreciated. 5, 15. We would need a 10 here to kill this. Okay. Critting is one way to do it. Alright, so we are going to have to take one foul deed here, which is unfortunate. But we do get to smokescreen him first. Perfect. Just kind of stack up here, stack up our mitigation. Nice. And he does nothing. Still got all those riposts, which is unfortunate, but we do have Tactical Thinker. Fortunately, our runaway is really not optimized for this.
Any being, however horrid, can be brought to heel.
Off by 2, but that's okay. Because he has successfully moved into range for, well, a whole wealth of options, but Burning Stars will do it. Alright, so I think this is a thing. Yeah, there we go. 4 pelts. Collect a full stack to taunt the alpha. Okay, cool. So our objective now is to fight what seems to be 4 encounters with the Beastmen. Yes, Cat, I see you. Hi. So interestingly, because I talked in the last episode about how it seems like you want to upgrade your
Pity a soul so twisted
you want to
with
upgrade
despair.
as much as possible, but then you want to like you want to upgrade your inn as much as possible, but then you want to like avoid fighting. But you actually, the game is actually compelling you to fight here. Yes, cat, I see you. Hello. All right. Unfortunately, we are going to have to deal with a bunch of unstable incubations here. Just nothing I can do about it. Question is, do I manage to kill any of them? Down to 11. Ah, missed. Not by much, but we did miss. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Which one is it? It is you. Okay. 5. We need a 3 here. We did it. Nice. So that's one down. Who's up next? It is you up front, unfortunately. Which we can't do anything about. Because she has no way to reach that.
Hold fast, for who knows what
Oh,
lurks in the
that's
beyond.
doubly unfortunate. Actually, I don't even know why I'm wasting the shot here. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get D'd up, because this is going to be ugly. What is the what is this? Is it vulnerable in a taunt? I think we have to risk that.
Agony by accumulation.
Then straight into make way is awful. Oh boy. Well, let's make sure we get rid of one of them at least. Alright. I am gonna spend some of our resources here to try to protect protect the squad a little bit. Alright, it's one of them down. Yeah, getting hit for 17 is a little bit out of pocket here. In fact, we will defend her.
Incremental.
All right, there we go.
The same.
Okay, there we go. Get as tanky as we can. Finally reset our formation.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it. This road cannot be walked alone.
Nice. Man, these guys are a nightmare. 69, nice HP, is a lot of HP. In fact, I think we just smokescreen him again. Oh, well, that sucked. Alright, we are... Looks like we're ahead of him now, which is good. Oh, off by 1 is super unfortunate. Holy cow.
Agony by accumulation.
We're gonna stall a turn here and try to gather some free
Through the fatigue.
free healing. There we go. There we go. That's what we were looking to see. We do have to have somebody hit him here. But it does look like we get to do it here. Perfect. We even get a heal off of it. Oh, he's not burning. Whoopsie. Alright, 16 damage we didn't have to take, potentially. Alright.
All problems have their solutions, even the big ones.
Alright, it looks like specifically we want to do road battles, so I need to readjust my stuff here. Alright, plenty of road battles up there. Yeah, the assistance encounter seems like a good call. Then we get the choice, do we want Memories of a Dream or Unsettling Portrait? Probably Memories of a Dream. So we are getting 8 pelts out of this one.
Look upon their noble struggle and be humbled by it.
I think it's combat items. I mean, they already hate each other, so it can't get any worse.
See the debris ahead? That is where they'll make their move.
Yep, okay. So yeah, it's basically do 5 Beastmen road fights, okay. Well, I should say it's get 20 pelts, which is fight, you know, it seems like it might be that by putting all 4 in, you get 4 Beastmen in these road battles. Maybe that's how it works. We'll protect Alhazred here. Man, anemic triggering is not what we want to see here. I'm really missing the Plague Doctor, actually. I probably need to, like, work my way into getting her back in the formation as soon as possible, because she's just unbelievably good. Alright, he is dead now. Perfect. So now we start working on somebody else here. But first we stabilize our health, because holy cow. These guys are hitting pretty darn hard here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
What are we off by? Oh, we got him. We got him. Nice. We're going to need those block pluses.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
And we keep our healing up. We are mitigating quite a lot of damage, but just this continuous blight gain is something else.
Lethality writ large.
Oh, moving him was a mistake. But that's okay. Don't particularly want to deal with that. Anemic once again triggering at kind of an inopportune time. Foul Deed at least is not a super big deal.
Hold fast, for who knows what lurks in the beyond.
Alright, 5, 5. Okay, perfect. So they're both dead to this. Okay, well, we were kind of hoping for... Alright, how much healing can we get done here? Unfortunately, you don't really need it, but what the hell.
This wound, at least, has been tended to. Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Dysentery. Ugh. When did we pick that up? Well, good news is we're heading to an inn where we can remove diseases. Not this cycle, but the next one.
A place of research and inquiry. A monument to a once
sure, what the hell.
prestigious career.
Defiance a nice pickup. Necrophobic is less good, but we can live with that. Alrighty. So we've got 8 beast hides. We need to get 12 more, which is 3 more road battles for us. Just making some room in the old wagon here.
Tonight, we sleep beneath the sinister
Eagle-eyed
moon.
and a pygmy pliskin. Alhazard picked up 5%. A greater cleansing censure. Ah,
Look to your defenses.
that's the
soon be
rub here.
tested.
I see.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
I don't think we risk it.
Anticipate,
We just
adapt,
move them normally.
and reposition.
The duelist, though... Actually, no, the duelist needs to make her way here to pick up her thing. So, 1, 2, 3. Oh, she can actually make it there in time. Perfect. Okay. So she can actually make it there in time. So we head to Forgotten Home, because we want to make sure we defend our single best inn as much as possible. So that's where we're
Farms
heading.
and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Alrighty. Let's get that extra resistance in. Nothing else that's particularly useful here. We do have the duelist, but she doesn't do anything for us. So, yeah, we just rest for the night and go on. Another ambush. I think at this point we just always get ambushed, right? Like, it seems like we're just always gonna get ambushed. We'll focus on getting rid of the worm. Unfortunately, Alhazred is going to get a little chewed up here because that's just the way of the world, it seems. However, we do get to spread a burn. Nice. Anemic has a 15% chance of triggering. I swear it triggers like 50% of the time.
A miscalculation, perhaps.
Okay, that you know. Alright, continues to want to just absolutely rip into Alhazred here.
Mistimed. Misdirected.
There's Lethal Feint. Nice! Anemic doesn't trigger, and now we get to freaking kill these things.
Haste and carelessness. Hallmarks of the unprepared.
So we need a 6. Which the Man-at-Arms can definitely deliver here. Ooh. Oh, no. Yep, never mind. We don't hit the spider. We get rid of you.
Malaise. Measured and steady.
There we go. Oh, bulbous venom gland. That's a nice pickup, I guess. All right, now we're looking for amorous is good,
While the heart still beats.
and respectful is also good. Yeah, these are good. These are good things to have. Oh, that's actually, that amorous is huge. Just removing blight is hugely relevant here. All right, I'm really glad that I did all those layers in Escalation 2, because now I don't have to do them.
The rancid crop
Alrighty.
goes unchecked and abhorrent.
Okay. So, yeah, we hit this field hospital.
Think carefully.
There's no world where we don't hit this field hospital. Even with only 16 rounds, we have so many baubles that we can just use for getting rid of fatigue. Just no questions asked. Alright. And immediately, it's just get this guy burning. 41 HP. Jeez, these guys are ugly before, but they are very ugly now.
Excellent work.
Alright, they still seem to be able to low roll, which is nice. Tell you, I kind of wish I was running the first decimal, considering how often I'm getting, like, really good initiative checks by the runaway here.
The slow suffering begins.
Start working down this other guy. The tribe walkers, it seems like at least part of the strategy is kind of don't let them, like, just ignore them almost. Let them do their thing. Because until stuff starts dying, they don't actually do anything. Cool. So you're dead.
An unavoidable end.
Let's get our defenses up here. And this gives Reynold the old strength buff. Are you dead? Oh, you're just dead. Wonderful. Ouchie. Alright. So it's either this or like heal to full, and I think it is just do this. We can heal later.
The work continues.
We have to take some riposts here, but that's okay.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Because the other guy's just dead, so now we just... That's what we want to see. Nice. That was as good as it ever was going to get.
Can make all the difference.
Another chunk of Beastmen. Health, we're up to 12, so we need 2 more road battles to get it done here. Pliskin might actually get used. Don't think Kyurgen's Directory is getting used at this point. I don't think so. Kind of want to save all the food we can have. Yeah, everyone gets a fatigue heal. And we remove dysentery because that is goddamn awful. There we go. What are you rocking right now? Oh, yeah. Let's pop that.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies. The science of hope.
Astroglass flute is nice and all, but we got a ton of stress healers. Let's pop that in and just make him a better healer.
Perhaps you are
Losing a wheel here is unfortunate, but we'll survive. The bigger worry is that it's fight into whatever this is. If this is like a hoarder or something, that'd be so good. Just anything that like doesn't hurt me. I mean, yeah. Sucks to hurt the relationships, but it is the right call. Larval slop. Waste the rearmost vulnerable because we're not going to get to use it.
A breakthrough.
Hit that because that puts him in range to just get got. And actually, do we just do that? Yeah. Yeah, we just do that. Is that, yeah, it puts him down to effectively 1. Carve for 22 hurts quite a bit. But a crackback for 16 ain't nothing. And that could have been a lot worse. And now we get to do some free cauterizing, which is pretty sweet.
This is no time to falter.
Holy shit, that hurt. Alrighty, well, whatever we were doing before, we are now defending Al-Hazred here. Just gotta protect him, because that was a lot. Oh, I didn't even realize this is Tono the Carver. No wonder he's so freaking painful. He looks so much like the regular guys. I know he's got like the white undershirt and everything, but comparatively speaking, he does not look very different. Sure.
Excellent
Nice. Well, we're definitely running and hiding. Just out of sight, out of mind. Gonna do a bit of healing here. Alright, anemic means we just end the fight. Well, no, we heal first. Get a full heal, basically, which is dope. There we go. Sure. Oh, the Convergence table. That is not as appealing. Well. It's the same. It's more or less the same encounter every time. That's good to know. And since it's the same encounter every time, we'll keep doing the same thing every time. We are winning that way. Invoking Wrath is quite rude, I believe is the technical term. So now, interestingly, these guys don't gain their stuff very quickly. Unless they're moving, which unfortunately he's getting... Is it just when they get hit they move? Maybe it's just when they get hit they move. Well, either way, we're still... We're still rocking that damage. Just deal with that clown.
Grass grows tenuous. Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Maybe it's only melee attacks that... Oh, no, that's a melee attack, though. Let's get some damage ticking. 25. It's just 25 damage over the course of the fight here. 13. This can do it. Ah, missed it. Well. Absolutely not. Let's get rid of that guy.
This is no time to falter.
Ooh, that weaken. Very unfortunate timing. And straight into an anemic. However, do get to heal for 31, which is nice. Just in time to get hit by foul play, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what we expected. I mean, even with a weaken, I still think, yeah, okay. Oh, he's just dead. Wonderful. Goodbye, jerk. Now we just focus on healing up a little bit.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Heal for 12, lose 3. Heal for 9, effectively. Now, unfortunately, he does do that, which is an unfortunate consequence. But then we just smokescreen. Gets our best mitigation possible here.
This road cannot be walked alone.
Heal Reynold to full, thanks to Ghastly Gruel. Give Reynold a dodge plus token, so he's basically guaranteed to not get hit here. And just heal the squad up. Nice.
Fight through the fatigue. The small foundation of trust.
So he can get there, but it's not guaranteed, so I think we wait. You get somebody who... Okay, so he was gonna miss. But that ends up being a little bit cleaner.
Cleared with impunity.
Alright, so that's 16 beast hides. We need 20. So, unfortunately, unless there's a road battle here, which there won't be, we do have to do the Convergence table at escalation 3, which I'm really not keen on. Can we leave? We can leave. Okay. Yeah. We could I probably could beat the Kyurgeon. I'm not that worried about facing him, but it just feels like that's opening the door to chaos and trouble. And we've got an actual fight here with the Beastmen, which I wonder if it'll give us our last 4 pelts, come to think of it. I wonder if this gives us our pelts. It's the right kind of fight.
A single hero can make the critical difference.
Oh, they all have strength tokens. Well, that seems unnecessary and rude. We do have block tokens to break some of that first wall here.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I think we'll take the opportunity to knock this guy down low. We might actually put him in range to kill him here. Yeah, he's in range to die, so... I think we run and hide here. Given how low our HP is, we probably want to avoid
Steady yourself.
Exposing ourselves too much. It sucks because we really do need to be dealing with the tribe caller, but I think we can live with that. Because then we get rid of this guy. Take him off the table. And start chopping into this guy. And now Alhazred's getting punished. But we can actually defender him. Give him a degree of protection. Which makes this doubly nice. That actually worked out surprisingly well here. Now, unfortunately, Barristan is about to take one on the chin here. But 10 damage is a lot less on him than it is on Alhazred. That should do it. Yep, you're dead. And you are not dead, but you're close.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Oof. That's a little scary. Oh, this is kills. Nice. And we win.
A steady subtraction.
Ooh, as a beat-up runaway we have, but she did do her job. 3 mastery points for that. And hardly anything else.
Come what may, we are safe within these walls.
Trusting. Okay. Alright. We got a lot of fighting to do. Let's square up. Okay. a familiar fight.
The yeomanry fight harder alongside leaders they admire.
I think we just need to, like, tap this guy down. Bigby's pretty tough, so I'm kind of I'm confident in his ability to stay up here.
A brilliant conclusion.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. Oh, that's even more unfortunate. Oh my god. What the hell? Alrighty. Sure. Jeez. Alright, what do we got here? Stampede, you say? That seems bad. Big B and this guy are just having a goat fight here. Alright, we can both go here, so I think we heal up. Get rid of that guy before he causes more trouble.
Is a lesson learned.
Oh, that was a mistake. She is potentially dead here. Yep. Oh, she lived with 1 HP. What a boss. What a badass. I mean, I guess we just patch our boy up here. And then we protect Big B because he's sort of done his job. And I think this guy just doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't have the HP to stay up anymore. Yep, there's the armor break. Nice. And he's dead because he's not going to get another turn. And we don't end the fight because we get to do absolute... Oh, we don't get to do absolution. Eh, whatever. We'll just end it then. All right, Big B. 1 siege repelled. Good start. The leper. All right. 3 sieges going off one after the other is intense. Oh boy. Double big boys.
Alongside leaders they admire.
Let's get some combo. Let's aim for some combo points out there. We'll just make the leper as big as possible here. So Fury, like... So that Fury skill just steals tokens, too, it looks like? That's kind of unfortunate for me. Well. It's not getting any better. Oh, we do... Wait, that has execute? Learning new stuff. Wow, this fight's going a lot better than the other one. Do I lead shot here? I mean, don't really need to. Yeah, I don't think we need to. I think we can just coral them down, can't we? I didn't realize this has execute. Just realized he was berserk, so I don't actually get to do anything here. We'll do that. And he's dead now. Because our Arbalists just, yeah, break him down. And once again, execution. Maybe it's a trinket or something. Maybe he has a trinket that gives it melee, because I didn't check those.
Watch them scurry, tails between their legs.
All right. Okay. Much more,
Let them come. Let them
trying to decide if this is a better fight or a worse fight. You guys can be super annoying, so let's just, like, kind of call it what it is here. Good start. So that's one Tribe Walker dead. Having 42 HP. Okay, he has Greater Bouncer's Belt. Okay. That's one loser down.
A breakthrough.
This might be two losers down. Oh, sadly not. If she wasn't weakened, that is two losers down. Take the opportunity to patch him up. Fester away the corpse for some free potential blight. Don't land any of it because I'm awesome like that. I hate that they still have their berserk buff after they like finish their turn, after they do their skill. It's kind of annoying. Now we will protect our weak Arbalist right now. If I knew I was going to crit, I'd have shot him. Either way, Broheem in the back's down. Ooh, we're in danger of losing that guy. But the good news is, we're going to get a chance to heal him here. Continues to provide covering fire. Patch up our boy. Wait, why can't we use Lash's gift? Oh, we're not in position for it. Interesting. All right, well, let's keep the Flaggy alive because he's a little vulnerable. All right, now we just win. Okay, cool. All right, that's 3 for 3 on these encounters.
A new dawn, a new disaster.
All right, so first of all, before we do anything else,
Spend what you can, for wealth no longer has
where is
meaning.
it? There it is.
If indeed
Do we need anything else? I don't think we need anything else immediately. So let's buy a single signal flare for the veterans here. Go back to the kingdom.
What fresh
Pop you open.
provocation will the day bring?
Signal flare veterans. We'll keep the signal flare partisans around, but now the duelist is sprinting for that inn.
Distribute your champions judiciously.
Move the highwayman here. And our party is pretty torn up, and I want to bring the plague doctor back in. So I do think we're going to rest at this inn one cycle. But we are kind of inn's fully upgraded. Wainwright.
Your coach must be maintained.
Repair the Wainwright.
Must go.
We're going to slot in that.
Meet each challenge on its own terms.
We unfortunately can't move our pet around, but the pet we have is still pretty good. So I'm not as fussed about that. No trinkets that are really super appealing. We're going to spend a turn here, so I think we can just buy a piece of stale bread, maybe. We'll just wait. We can re-roll this. Alrighty. And then Leper's vibing there. Flagellant's vibing there. Oh, before the
Listen.
let's go before she leaves. Sahar, come here. Let's give Sahar at least a modicum of good skills here. Alright. That was pretty expensive, but it now means that she's set up much more how I like her. Do we have any trinkets she can maybe get some margin out of? She doesn't really deal bleed. Seaman's Boots is pretty good on her. I mean, that does nothing. Okay. Prisoner. There we go. There we go. Just give her some cheapo trinkets. Oh, oops, now I gotta reset this all. Because I do not like Sahar, but I can at least set her up for a degree of success.
Moving alone in hostile territory. Let us hope for their safe.
Leper is fully enabled, so I think we have the two of them head here. We've got our two other squaddies. I think the Flagellant's fine where he is, and Big B's fine where he is. They just need to heal up. Okay. And now I think we pass the turn. Yeah, we do. Well, that's what we'll do next. So thank you all for watching. We are in it to win it here as we've got our squad moving. We just fought 3 sieges back to back, which is pretty impressive. And I'll see you in the next one.